Krishna 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 Hare Hare. You could sit on the sofa, no problem. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay. So continuing forward, Vilapa Kusmanjali 81. Ayi sumukhi kadaham malati keli talpe madhura madhura gostim bibratim balabhena manasija sukadesmin mandire smiragandam sa pulaka tanubesha tvam kada vijayami. So here he's describing Radhika as sumukhi, means someone who is very fair-faced or very beautiful. Sumukhi. Kadaham means when will I. Aham, I. Kada, when. Malati keli talpe, when Radhika is on a bed made of flower petals. Malati flowers. Malatis are very fragrant. In Braj, Radhika especially likes very small, fragrant flowers. White, like malati flowers, jasmine flowers. We get these in some times of the year. We get them and we do decorations upstairs with them. And even the whole temple room becomes fragrant. So Radhika's on a malati keli talpe. Madhura madhura gostim. Bibratim balabena. So she is present with her beloved. And madhura, it has become very sweet. That's why they say the word again and again. Madhura gostim. Then manasija sukadesmin mandire smeragandam. So they are in the mandir that is giving great sukada, great happiness. Manasija. And it's full of great fragrance, gandham. Sa pulaka tanuvesha. At that time, Raghunath, he is absorbed in his internal meditation as Tulsi Manjari or Rati Manjari, and his hairs are standing on end, horripilation. This is Sa pulaka tanuvesha. And then in the last words, he's saying, Tvam kada vijayami. When will I experience this? Vijayami, when is Srimati is victorious in her this temple. So what is the temple? The temple is the temple of Srimati Radhika's pastimes with Krishna in this Nikunja Mandir. So this is kind of like, this verse is embodying the greatest kind of happiness for those who are in this mood of the Rupanugas. They don't have any desire for personal enjoyment. But if Srimati Radhika is present with Krishna, and they're able to serve them there, this is the topmost happiness they can experience. That's why she is saying that Sa pulaka tanuvesha. Her hairs are standing on end, and she's experiencing great ecstasy because it's the fulfillment of all her desires. Raghunath Das Goswami is Tulsi Manjari. All her desires are being fulfilled now that Radha and Krishna are able to meet. When we sing our Guruvastakam every morning, then we meditate on Gurudev and how he is arranging the meeting of Radha Krishna. Nikunja Rati Keli Siddhai. Siddhai means he is perfecting the pastimes of Radha Krishna in the Nikunja Mandir. So this is like the feeling of the perfection they get. And in the other verses, what is the fifth verse? What's the fifth verse? Chaturvirashri then? Shiradika Madhava Yorapara Madhurya Lila Guna Rupanamnam. So when they're able to help assist Srimati Radhika in her meeting with Krishna, then this gives the greatest kind of happiness. That's why we sing in Kartik, especially we sing these songs that are in this mood. Like Yugala Milan Sukira Karan Jivana Chadite Pare. That in order to arrange the meeting of Radha Krishna, I will happily give up my life. Radhika doesn't make the Manjaris give up their life, but they have this mood. I will give up my life to arrange the meeting of Radha Krishna. Even Jashoda Mata has this mood that if she sees Krishna in any way distressed or perspiring, or even Gurudev says that if she is like sweating, then Yashoda has the mood that to remove one drop of sweat from Krishna's forehead, any suffering of Krishna, I will happily give up my life 100 times. So this is their mood. So these next 5 verses, they're all talking about the highest mood of happiness for those who are the Manjaris of Srimati Radhika. In previous verses, she was experiencing moods of viraha, separation, and great longing, praying But now in these verses, she's talking about the highest fulfillment of her aspiration, which is to directly serve Radha Krishna there in the Kunj Mandir. So we'll go to the next verse. 82. Ayatyodhyad kamala vadane hanta lila bisarad gatyaotapair Shrama vilulitam devi padabja yugmam snehat sambahayitum apihri punja murte apyalajam nama graham nijajanam imam hakada notsyase tvam. So now this is continuing. O Srimati Radhika, O Devi Radhe, your face is like a blossoming lotus flower. Kamala vadane. This means her vadane, her face, is like a blossoming lotus flower. Ayatodyat kamala. And she's going for lila abhisarad. So abhisar means Radha Krishna's abhisar, their meeting. And this is their lila. Prabhuji likes to say that when we're chanting Harinam and following the process, if we don't enter into lila, then we're not able to properly progress. When we chant Nam, then we remember the rupa, the form, and then the qualities, the guna, and by constant meditation and chanting Nam, then ultimately we enter into lila. And he says Gurudev is especially the lila murti. Other avatars, some acharyas focus on namacharya like Haridas Thakur, rupacharya, glorifying the form of Krishna, gunacharya, glorifying the qualities, but Srila Gurudev is lila acharya. And he talks about this verse, Shri Krishna Lila Katani Sudaksham. So Gurudev is always absorbed in Radha Krishna's lila. And so here, lila bisarad. So this is the ultimate attainment for the jiva. Anyhow, we pray that we can enter into Braj, where we will always be engaged in serving in Radha Krishna's lila. This is the mood of all our acharyas. Narottam Das Thakur prays that when will I go to Vrindavan Dham? When will I become like ankle bells on the feet of the gopis? When will I Nikunjeda Dwari Dwari Rahibo go? When will I be able to witness Radha Krishna's pastimes in the Nikunja? Srila Gurudev sang these songs to Swami Prabhupada in Vrindavan. Hari Hari Kabe Mor Hoi Besudin. When will that day come that I will serve Radha Krishna in the Kunj? So these are the moods of the Manjaris. So at this time then, when they're going on the way to the Kunj, then Radhika, after walking a long way, she becomes a little bit tired, and she calls Rati Manjari or Tulsi Manjari with great affection by her name and asks her to massage her feet. So we're talking, all these verses are about the highest kind of happiness for those who are the Palyadasis. If one is in the earlier verses, Gurudev said, those who are in like personal Swakiya mood or Sakhi mood that directly they want to meet with Krishna, he says this is based on sense enjoyment, and it's from our kind of material calm. It's not pure. That we have idea in this world of enjoying, having some personal enjoyment and selfishness based on calm. And so we think, I want to be with Krishna, I want to be enjoying with Krishna. And Gurudev said, ultimately that leads you to a hellish condition. But we're trying to develop this pure mood of the Manjaris who, they don't have any desire for personal happiness. Only how can I serve Srimati Radhika? So if the highest happiness for Manjaris, or Radhika, she is going to meet with Krishna. Otherwise, if we have this Sakhi mood, I want to be with Krishna, then we think of Radhika as some kind of competitor. Then why do they give us some place there in that world? This is not for us to compete with Srimati Radhika. That's why Bhaktivinoda Thakur prays, Atapya Rahita Surainahi Jani Radha Anadada Kois Abhimani. If you're not worshipping and respecting Radhika, you're very proud. And the whole Ras Leela was just to show the supreme glory of Radhika and to cut the Sobhagyamad, pride of the gopis in their fortune of being with Krishna, and let them understand the glory of Srimati Radhika. But this isn't a problem for the Manjaris. This is to show Tatashta, Vipaksha, other gopis are there in the Ras Leela also. But ultimately the Ras Leela was manifested only to show the supreme glory of Srimati Radhika. And the Manjaris there, it said that when the other gopis saw Radhika's footprints with Krishna, some of them didn't know it was Radhika's footprints because there's certain signs there. But the Manjaris immediately recognized Radhika's footprints because they're always serving her lotus feet. So immediately they recognized the symbols on her feet. It's not difficult for them. And when they saw this, they were very happy. They were overjoyed. And some other gopis, Vipaksha gopis, they're a little bit disturbed. Oh, Krishna left us, went with another gopi. But those who are in Gurudev's line, in Gurudev's mood, they see this and they become very happy. More happy than when Krishna was in the Ras Leela with everyone. That they're not thinking, oh, Krishna left me. They're only thinking that, oh, Krishna is with my Swamini Radhika. So they're more happy then than when they see Krishna doing the Ras Leela. And then later when they find Krishna has left Radhika, then they are lamenting in separation because they feel her moods. But even when Krishna left Radhika in Ras Leela, it's to show Radhika's glory, because he thought then they will see how much her love in separation is higher than even theirs. She's completely become senseless in separation. So this is showing again the mood of the Manjaris, that they're thinking, oh, when Radhika is going for Abhisar, then she will sit down and show that she's a little bit tired, just to give a chance to give seva, and then she will call her directly to massage her feet. And Gurudev mentions that this kind of request will not be given to Lalita Vishaka also. So the position of the Manjari in one regard is considered even more fortunate. So the Jiva has that chance to get that the greatest good fortune of having a chance to serve Radhika and receive her instruction in a way that she wouldn't even give her own sakis, her own Kaya Vyuha expansions. Like Lalita Vishaka, she wouldn't tell them, oh, now massage my feet. Like a Vaishnav will not tell another senior Vaishnav, massage my feet. Prabhuji will not say, some senior devotee, come and massage my feet. But if he's very tired or something, then he may say, okay, give me a glass of water to someone who's nearby. And they don't think you are my sevak. We heard this. Gurudev said, Radhika doesn't think the Manjaris are my dasis. But she's so close to them, she has so much closeness and affection, just like they are her own hands. Like we talked about this before, if you want a glass of water and you reach out and drink it, you don't think, I am asking my hand to give me a glass of water and my hand is my sevak. So Radhika asking her Manjaris to do some seva, it's like her massaging her own foot. But this is the sweetness of the chance that we can have such a close connection, more than if you have a relation with Krishna. Like in the beginning of Vedanta Sutra, Tato Brahma Jigyasa. If we want to understand who is Parabrahma Krishna, then the best way is to go through Srimati Radhika and her Manjaris. Because they know Krishna to the highest extent. If you want to approach him directly, you won't taste the full sweetness of Raso Vaisa Krishna. You won't take the full ras. But if you want to taste the full ras of Krishna, then go through Srimati Radhika, through her service. Then you can taste this Sham Sindhu. So then we hear this verse. Srila Gurudev quotes this verse. Anaradha Radha Paramboja Renu Anashrita Vrindatavam Tat Parankam Asambhasya Tad Bhava Gambira Chitan Kuta Shama Sindhu Rasasya. If you want to taste the ras of Shama Sindhu, all kinds of ras are present there. All kinds of pleasure, enjoyment, all kinds of the different Madhurya rasas, all these different moods and emotions. If you want to taste that nectar, because we're also in the Kamanuga line, we're also in the Kamatmika line, we're also in Madhurya Ras, but in Madhurya Ras, we're in the Dasya mood towards Srimati Radhika. So if you want to experience Shama Sindhu Ras, then you have to take shelter of Srimati Radhika. Anaradha Radha Padamboja Renu. You should worship her lotus feet. So Anaradha Radha Padamboja Renu. This is about this verse. We didn't have Gurudev's commentary on this verse, but Gurudev was mentioning this in a previous verse, that Anaradha Radha Padamboja Renu. If you want to massage Srimati Radhika's feet, lotus feet, then that is the prayer of this verse. And if you don't have that service, then how are you going to get Sham Sindhu Ras? So then Gurudev makes the point that where is Radhika's Padamboja Renum the topmost? Anaradha Radha Padamboja Renum. Padamboja Renum means the dust from the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. So he says, where is the dust of Srimati Radhika's lotus feet the topmost? Then he says, in Raul, she was born. And some pastimes were there, but mostly she's in Balya Lila, in childhood, infancy. And so higher than the ras of her Padarenu there is in Vrindavan and in Govardhan at Radha Kund. So he says most of our Goswamis and Acharyas, they won't stay in Raul, they stay in Radha Kund, they stay in Vrindavan, because the Padarenu there is the topmost Padarenu, because there she's performing her Kishori pastimes. So we see Shamananda Prabhu, he was sweeping the pathways, where every morning Radhika is going here and there to the Jamuna, picking flowers, meeting with Krishna. So he's taking that Radha Padambonjarenu. Anashrita Vrindavan Tat Padankim. That's why it says, if you don't take shelter of Vrindavan, Tat Padankim, and Asambhasya Tat Bhava Gambira Chitan. If you don't take shelter of the Vaishnavas who are in that line, And then they have these very deep moods, Gambhira Chitan. Then Kuta Shyama Sindurasya Agavaha. You can never enter into the Sham Sinduras, the ocean of Shamras. So that's actually, our acharyas show that the most important thing of all these things are taking shelter of the real Shuddha Vaishnava. That's why we're all coming together under the shelter of Prabhuji, and who is himself always connected to Srila Gurudev and all our acharyas. And then we have some chance. Otherwise, we can stay in Vrindavan, in many flats, many people live, but if you don't have connection to Shuddha Vaishnavas, then it's just like living a griha, any other griha. Okay, we're fortunate to be in Vrindavan. Sometimes we go to the temple, we hear Harikatha. But without the Gambhira Chitan, with those devotees who are themselves absorbed constantly in Manasi Seva to Srimati Radhika, if we cannot follow it ourselves, Mananija Siddha Deva Kuriya Bhavan, we're not able to day and night think of our Siddha Deva. We haven't achieved Swarup Siddhi. But we find someone who has achieved that Swarup Siddhi and constantly serve their lotus feet, then that's our connection to Srimati Radhika. Otherwise, we have no hope. Okay? So we'll go to the next verse. Radha Radha, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel down there. Share with your friends, ask a question in the comments, and check out our website, kripa.tv, for courses, to support us, and for our articles and more. Haribol.